What's up, guys? This is Josh and we're back here today with Terraria. This is my second video of my adventures in Terraria. These first couple of videos are just basically guides. Like the first one was just how to build your initial house and what to do when you first join a game, just so that you don't die like I did a couple times. I haven't been playing that much. I'm no expert at this game by any means, but I have picked up on a few things that will actually help you guys to understand what's going on when I basically jump into my actual world that I've been playing in. And whenever I make videos of that, you'll kind of know what's going on and won't be so in the dark if you don't have any previous knowledge of this game. Basically, you can see what I did. This is where we left off the other day. We had a little square house here, and what I've done is created some wooden platforms. You can see right here I've got some wood platforms. You don't have to be next to a crafting table to make these. I'll actually jump up here and I'll show you. Well, I don't have any wood, huh? But anyways, there'll be another here. Let me go out here and get some wood real quick. I'll mine some wood. Mine some wood, axe some wood, cut some wood down. Alright, now I got some wood. So you can see now I have the ability to make a wood platform. So you don't have to be next to a crafting table to make one. And these are good to actually keep around in whenever you're in a mine, or whenever you're going to go search through dungeons and caverns and stuff. Because it allows you easy access to get up a vertical mine shaft or to traverse certain areas, because you can actually, as long as you start on a pre-existing block, you can put them. Which I'll go ahead and select it here, and we'll put one right there. So you can see you can actually make like some steps, because you can jump up in between them. You can't jump through a solid block, as you can see. But you can go up and down these very easily, and it's easy to actually make second tiers and third tiers and basically build a tower and be able to get up to the top without having to have stairs on the outside or whatever. But these are really good to carry around with you. I always, when I mine and when I'm traversing the caverns underneath the overworld here, I always like to carry at least 100 wood pieces on me, like wood blocks or whatever. That way I can make some platforms if I run out, and easily get back up to the surface if I need to. It's a lot quicker. Later on in the game, you'll get things. You'll be able to make like a grappling hook and stuff like that. But this is really, in the beginning part of the game, this is really the best option to carry around with you. Now, also what I wanted to say was, what most people do, I've noticed in just looking at the way other people make their little towns, I guess you could say, is there's multiple NPCs in this world. It's not quite as solitary, I guess you could say, as Minecraft is. There's actually NPCs that you can interact with in this world. As you can see with the guide, he's going to live right down here. Now, if you build another house, and whenever you get 50 silver pieces, there'll be an NPC spawn. As long as you have a house for him to live in that is suitable housing, which you can check with your housing query, he'll spawn, a merchant will spawn, and you can actually buy stuff from him. So, and you can select whichever house you want him to live in, but he'll just basically, if this guy's taking up this space, he'll take up the next house. But what a lot of people do when they're building homes like this, and basically they build like a massive condo, I've noticed. They actually build platforms. They keep going up in tiers, and they'll make it come way out here and down, and they'll just make a bunch of little apartments basically, and they'll house all their NPCs in one central location. Now, once you get to where you can make a bed, which actually you can't make a bed as quickly as you can in Minecraft, I've found out, as you have to kind of do some dungeon diving first. But once you do, and you get some silk from cobwebs, you can actually spin that silk, or silk from cobwebs. When you get the cobwebs, you can turn that into silk and make a bed, and you can actually change your spawn point. But what I've been doing, and what seems to be the best part, is if you make one and it's got a somewhat of a flat area here in the beginning, to go ahead and just build your first little initial town in the place that you first spawn at, because this is where, if you die or whatever, you're gonna spawn back where your initial spawn is at. That was copper ore, actually. As you can see, it had like a copper look to it. But we're gonna explore a little bit and just see what we can't get into here. See if I can give you guys any more knowledge before I jump into my world. Die. Slime. Let's go this way. Let's drop down in here and see what's up. As you can see, there are vases and treasure chests down in mines. Actually, if we pull out a torch, there's a treasure chest right there. To basically to put anything down, it works wherever your pointer's at. So wherever you're clicking, that's actually where you're gonna mine, and that's where you're going to place like a torch or whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you something cool here. Oh, we got a spear and some wooden arrows. When you're in a mine, I didn't realize this, but you can make chests to keep your stuff in your house. But what I've found later on, after I've built a few chests actually take like 2 iron bars, I think it is, or they take a couple of iron bars and some wood. Well, instead of using your resources, just take your hammer whenever you find a chest, loot the chest, and then take your hammer and just yeah, remove it. And now you've got a chest in your inventory, and you can actually place that in your house. So don't waste your resources on making a chest right away, because you'll find one pretty quickly. I'm not gonna get too much into the spelunking, I guess you could say, just yet. I'm going to see what I mean about bringing wood platforms. I'm about to show you exactly what I mean, because I'm having a hard time getting out of here. So you can add one. There you go. And we can add another one. And this is how you get out of a vertical mine shaft. And I've only got one left, so let me make some more. Like I said, guys, this is like really basic stuff. It's just your intro stuff that you'll need to know just to kind of get around and survive in the first little time that you have here, or in like your first day or two. But as you can see, I can take the chest and put it here, and I can drop my chest right there, and now I've got a place to store my stuff. That's really basically all you guys need to know. I just wanted to hit that up in this video. Try to make it quick. It's probably been a little longer than I expected, but try to make just a quick video just to show that off. I'll go into other stuff. I've only like tapped into the amount of stuff that you can create in this world. The crafting and the making of like weapons and tools is just immense. There's a bunch of different items that you can craft that are really awesome. There's also a bunch of different enemies. Not really a bunny, but he was blocking my door, so he deserved to die. But the gameplay of this game, a lot of people compare it to Minecraft, and it's not Minecraft. Like, while the building part, yes, I guess you could say, digging and building, yeah, okay, that's kind of comparative to Minecraft. However, this game is so much more like, I guess you could say, like Mario, or I don't know, any other kind of platformer style side-scrolling game, because you're more in this game. There's a lot of more bosses, so to say, and enemies and stuff like that. It's more adventure based. It's not really so much as the building and crafting based. Even though, like I said, there's a lot of different weapons. A lot, like, you can craft. I think you can craft a lightsaber when you get a certain amount of items. So there's a lot more cool weapons and armor and stuff like that you can make in this game. It's not, to me, I haven't really, the only kind of similarities I can draw between this and Minecraft is actually just the digging and the building of a house and building of structures above ground. So other than that, to me, it's a completely independent game. It's a lot more adventure based. But anyways, I'm drawing this video out too long. I'm running my mouth, and I'm gonna shut up now. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe and leave me some feedback. I'm going to make some more videos. I'm going to jump into my world in the next video and just whenever I see something cool or start really getting down deep into the caverns of Terraria, I'll throw a video up there about some of the stuff I've done. It's not going to be so much of, it might just be once or twice a week I throw a video up. But I just wanted to get this one out here to get you guys a little heads up info on Terraria and show you what I was going to be playing for the next however long it takes me to beat this game, which it's probably going to take a while. So be looking for the videos, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.